This means everyone is happy, children learning all the time. Children learning life skills and more with their parents at home on a Friday. Don't be stressing, we're here to support. Stay calm and teach online. In school, at home, it's all fine. Remember, Skinner's positive vibes. We never tell the children they are on their own.
We introduce our education system through TechnoLearn Academy. This is a school which connects lifelong learning in a technological way. As you can see, our logo consists of the name of the academy on a computer with handprints around an eco-friendly sign. This is because our school is eco-friendly as we use less paper through virtual learning. The academy is very focused on promoting lifelong skills through hands-on learning. On the right-hand side, we have the values of our school, which are technology, children, educate, success, virtual, future, life skills, connect and learners. These values connect to how our school runs and therefore to a successful education. It is a technology-based institute that provides different ways of learning to cater to different needs and to build on their life skills.
TechnoLearn Academy has 4 exciting and special features. First of all, technology will be incorporated in all classrooms. Children will have access to new and updated versions of devices such as laptops, computers, iPads, tablets, digital cameras, microphones, and 3D virtual glasses. TechnoLearn Academy is an eco-friendly system. This means that TechnoLearn Academy will reduce paper because all the work and learning will be stored electronically. A new invention called Li-Fi will be implemented, which will be explained later on how teachers at TechnoLearn Academy will use light from solar panels to get their internet connection. Finally, our school has a focus on developing children's life skills, both in school and at home. On a Friday, children will have the opportunity to enhance their life skills at home with their parents through home virtual learning.
Here at TechnoLearn Academy, we believe we are getting our children ready to enter the real world. TechnoLearn Academy is an establishment which implements the use of virtual learning, life skills and technology inside and outside the classroom. Virtual learning provides a great opportunity for making learning effective for everyone with different needs. For example, students are able to learn at their own speed, look back and review difficult concepts or move ahead if they need to. TechnoLearn Academy gives children the chance to learn from home on a Friday and complete life skill tasks which will be posted on our school's VLE and monitored by our skilled teachers. Although it is not compulsory to come into school on a Friday, all teachers will attend to support those children who may not own a piece of technological equipment, possibly be in care of others, require additional support, parents may be at work, and many other reasons. We believe in providing an inclusive learning environment for all learners, as every child matters. We will provide activities and questions that may link to real-life scenarios and skills, as this will help children learn and grow when they enter the real world. Our school's VLE will navigate to a section where parents and guardians can upload videos of their children making things that will help them build life experiences. For example, a recording of their child following a set of instructions in making a jam sandwich, making a cup of tea, or even how to answer a problem-solving question. This will provide evidence to teachers and parents that home learning is taking place while making it a fun learning environment. When tasks are reviewed by our teachers, they will decide on the rewards and consequences the children may receive, as this will be an individual-based judgment.
This table is designed to give you an understanding of a 5-day schedule of TechnoLearn Academy. Children will attend school for 3 days on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday to learn the core and foundation subjects from the national curriculum. On Thursday, this will be known as Enrichment Day, where children will attend school and teachers will develop children's life skills by taking part in various activities. On Friday, children will take part in home virtual learning with or without their support from parents, with a focus on consolidating their life skills. There will be an exception for vulnerable children who are unable to learn at home. Therefore, teachers will be happy to support. Sabrina will now talk about the Enrichment Day.
Here at TechnoLearn Academy, we dedicate one full day on life skills, and this is called Enrichment Day. We believe in getting our children ready to enter the wide world, and during this day, we will provide our children with a range of activities that will help them towards their life skills. These activities will help children explore things they may never have experienced. Children will be split into alternate groups and do various activities with different teachers, and these activities can range from learning how to bake, understanding climate change, learning how to save money, exploring horticulture, and various other activities. By giving children the opportunity to learn life skills, they begin to develop decision-making communication, character values, cooperation techniques, organisational skills, and the ability to work in groups. We consider giving children the knowledge and skills to real-life situations important. And here at TechnoLearn Academy, we encourage children to think and ask questions when they do not understand something.
A school curriculum should incorporate strategies that require high-level thinking skills such as inference, prediction, analysis, and critical thinking. Primary school is a time when students begin to develop their academic self-concepts and their feelings of competence and confidence as learners. They are beginning to develop decision-making, communication, and life skills, as well as character values. The knowledge, attitudes, and skills that students acquire in the areas of academic, career, and personal social development during these years serve as a foundation for their future success and prepares them to be effective global citizens. These are the skills that one needs to make the most out of life. Skills that bring confidence in one's life, motivates oneself, and brings positivity and happiness in an individual's life. Life skills are acquired by direct experience or by teaching and helping individuals to encounter challenges or meet daily tasks in their lives. Skills that are required for well-being and aid individuals to develop into active and productive members of their communities are considered as life skills. Life skills are associated with managing and living a better quality life. They help individuals accomplish their ambitions and live life to the fullest potential. Life skills are different from academic education. Leisure activities, problem solving, creative thinking, coping with stress and awareness of self, others, effective communication, critical, lateral thinking, interpersonal relationships, resilience are all part of life skills.
Technology is contributing immensely to how we live today. Online learning has become the future of modern education. This process of learning provides teachers, students, and parents the correct tools and resources to support and enhance educational provision. VLE doesn't necessarily replace the traditional teaching approaches, but supports the new and emerging route to education. More universities and colleges are utilising online platforms. Due to the global pandemic we are facing, schools have also taken on this approach. But how does it work? Through utilising computers and or internet both within the school premises and at home. There are many forms of virtual learning, and TechnoLearn Academy will support students' learning through remote learning, which are lessons provided by the teacher. Though the teacher will not be physically present, the teacher will instead interact with students through the internet, such as online video, online forums, email, and instant messaging. An additional form of virtual learning that will be promoted at TechnoLearn Academy is computer-based learning, where the instruction is not provided by the teacher. Instead, the instruction is provided by the software or server that frequently modifies material to suit the needs of each student, such as online education games or quizzes where the student can opt for different levels. VLE is the future of the classroom.
As a school, we place importance on children developing the skills they need to succeed in life, along with all children achieving their potential academically. Along with the subject-based curriculum, each year group has a life skill curriculum, which allows them the opportunity to develop and support their learning of these valuable skills. Whether it be learning to use a knife or fork, or tying shoelaces, or learning to sew on a button or making a cup of tea, the children will be given the opportunity to develop these lifelong skills. To help children with the life skills, our academy believes in a growth mindset. As an academy, we understand that progress takes time, and we will keep trying until we succeed. Our students will not hesitate to ask for help, and they will be ready to put in efforts and take on new challenges. Our children will not be afraid of failure and view mistakes as opportunities. Our children will be confident in speaking and decision making, debates, writing and problem solving, which provides a good start to a foundation for acquiring skills. They will become independent in their own learning, where our teachers will take on the role of facilitators, guiding them through the learning process. It is very important for children to be prepared for the ever-changing future. Life skills will help to provide our children with the tools required to lead a more productive and fulfilling life, which will expand their understanding of the world around them.
These images show an example of what children will do at home on a Friday. Please read the speech bubbles to help you get a better understanding of what the expectations are for children to complete their life skill tasks. By the end of the weekend, children will upload their work and attach this as evidence for teachers to give them feedback online. The home virtual learning provides an opportunity to children to develop relationships with their parents or carers. Research from the National Association for the Education of Young Children has shown that child and parent interaction is significant, especially in developing children's cognitive learning at an early age. Therefore, the positive impact on parent-child interaction is implemented through our home virtual learning.
As Sabrina mentioned, Techno Academy will encourage the use of a reward system to promote positive behaviours both at school and at home. Skinner introduced the theory of operant conditioning, which is a method of conditioning using reward and punishment. This theory has been used by schools, educational institutions and teachers to discourage negative behaviours and reward positive behaviours. The Department of Education found that in a study on behaviour management systems in schools that were rated outstanding, 100% of the schools that used these reward systems proved that the method encouraged positive behaviour. Another study found that commenting and recognising positive behaviours resulted on an average 18% increase in well-behaved students. A virtual reward system will be created for parents and carers to utilise whilst children are learning from home. Teachers will also have access to this system, and appropriate rewards and consequences for negative behaviours will be given to the children when they return to school. This virtual reward system will help parents and carers to encourage positive behaviours whilst learning is happening at home. Bob introduced the experimental approach to learning. He believes learning is a dynamic process whereby children are constantly able to construct their own learning and development by moving through the following cycle. Cobb's learning cycle has 4 aspects. The learner encounters a new experience or situation and then reflects upon this experience. The learner then moves on to the abstract conceptualization aspect of this cycle, where the learner has learned from the experience, and then the learner will then apply this idea to the world around them to see what will happen and practice the skills learned. Techno Academy have adopted this approach Children will be taught the skills and observe teachers during their time at the school. They will then be expected to use the new skills and knowledge learned during their time at school, at home, with their parents and carers. They will be expected to upload the work completed onto the VLE, and this will be marked by the teacher. The teacher will provide feedback and discuss areas of development when the child returns to school. Children will be encouraged to utilise the new knowledge and skills during school and home.
Our education system will implement the teaching standards that are set today. The key 3 standards that I will talk about are planning and teaching well-structured lessons, making accurate and productive use of assessment, and adapt teaching and respond to the strengths and needs of the learners. With regards to planning and teaching lessons, children will not be given homework during the week, but they will be given a life skill activity which they will carry out with their parents, carers, or independently at home on Fridays, and that is the home virtual learning online. This will help extend the knowledge and understanding pupils have acquired throughout the week. Vulnerable children who will attend TechnoLearn Academy on Fridays will complete the life skill tasks with the support from their teachers rather than at home, whilst the rest of the pupils will complete the homework with their parents or carers. With regards to assessment, all the assessment will be done through feedback, through regular and verbal feedback. Accurate marking will be done online, and this will give children the chance to respond to marking. Any misconceptions the teachers pick up when marking pupils' work, the teachers can correct these misconceptions the following week. Feedback will also be given to parents, carers to help them understand where their children are working at weekly. Therefore, parents or carers can help their children. Progress will be monitored online, then targets will be set for pupils to complete through virtual learning. We are an inclusive school because we have technology that caters for all pupils' needs, and Sabrina will talk you through more in detail.
At TechnoLearn Academy, we have the confidence in all our learners and understand the importance of how children learn in different ways through technology and how it can provide more opportunities for struggling or unable students. We believe that using technology, it will benefit our children with special educational needs immensely, and as you can see from the table, we have many ways that assistive technology will be used. For example, a screen magnifier will be used to magnify text on screens for students who may be visually impaired. Speech-to-text softwares on our devices will cater to children who may have auditory impairments. Red, green and amber light signals will be placed on each table for vulnerable children for them to use for self-assessment so that teachers can provide support to those who need it.
Our education system believes reducing paper is beneficial to our world. Therefore, we will implement a new invention called Wi-Fi. Currently, we rely on Wi-Fi. However, in the future, TechnoLearn Academy will use Wi-Fi. This invention was proposed by a university professor called Harold Hass. The difference between Wi-Fi and Li-Fi is that Wi-Fi uses radio waves, whereas Li-Fi will work on visible light, and we will get our energy through solar panels.
Imagine an education system that allows children to step out of their comfort zone, be confident, enthusiastic, yet be able to accept a challenge. Imagine schools that allow children to learn creatively and collaboratively, developing onto their life skills using technology. Imagine teachers supporting and developing children's learning by making it memorable and meaningful, both at school and at home.